Good morning, PVO. Welcome back to sunny Melbourne. Mate, Marshy and Warney in 2 days. Did you ever hang out with them?
Oh, I never met Rod Marsh. I met Shane Warne. I mean, I wouldn't say I hung out with him, but I met him once in Melbourne at the races.
Right.
Yeah.
Mate, I was at the MCG Sports Museum a week or so ago and sitting there watching the hologram of Warney in that dressing room thing. Have you ever been there and seen that?
No, never been.
Mate, it is so bloody lifelike. It's in the basement of the MCG.
No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I watched the documentary again yesterday after the news from the night before, but I can't believe it. Only 52.
Mate, we got to look after our tickers.
Yeah, well, I tweeted about this yesterday. My grandfather died at 50 of a heart attack.
Yeah, I saw that.
My dad at 62. So yeah. I've always sort of worked on, well, I get checked, but you know, how do you know, right?
Well, you know what I'm pleased to see is that you're not on the phone at present, as you often are, which
I was on the phone just before.
Is another potential health hazard. Mate, I did send a tweet this morning with the old picture of Jen Psaki in the White House or in the State Department holding the "We Stand With Ukraine" hashtag thing.
Was that when Crimea?
That's right, 2014. And here we are, 8 years later, and it's 1,000 times worse.
I was thinking about that this morning, actually, when I was watching the news before coming in, at how little the world sort of, if you like, moved or activated when they took Crimea. I know Crimea as a province is a little bit more Russian than the rest of Ukraine,
yeah.
But still.
Well, the eastern provinces are largely Russian, of course.
Yeah.
But look, my view is there is certainly reluctance to do a no-fly zone. But I didn't think Putin was going to invade. I thought this was all for show. But he's shown that he doesn't care what the world thinks. He's going to do what he wants. And in my opinion, the sooner we do some violent action against him, the better. I mean, you know, nuclear war is not what anybody wants.
I mean, this isn't my area of expertise, but I'm from what I've read on it, I'm torn. Because on the one hand, I'm a bit of a hawk on international relations. I sort of take the view that if a democratic state, and I know Ukraine's got its issues, but if a democratic state's invaded, the democratic world should defend them. But by the same token, you know, whether it's a no-fly zone or NATO going in or adding them to the membership, does that make a bad situation worse? But if you take that view, are you part of an appeasement theory?
Yeah, indeed. Well, they tried appeasement in, what, 1938 or so? It didn't work out so well. And, mate, global warming is hitting us like a sledgehammer at present. Do you remember Tim Flannery saying in 2007 that even the rains that fall are not going to fill our dams and rivers?
Yeah, but to be fair, I have to go in, but
okay.
Climate change isn't just about the temperature going one way, it's about...
I agree, but as I've said for a long time, given Xi and Putin, climate change is not the worst existential threat for the planet.
Yeah, to the extent that you have to prioritise, right now is probably not the...
Good on you, mate. Have a good one. Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders. I thank PVO for sparing the time.